And I like to sing it. And we are live. Good morning, crypto warriors, and welcome back to the Gym and Crypto, episode 997. Today is Friday, September 9th, 2022, and I'm King.
And I'm Bitcoin Zay, here to bridge the gap between cryptocurrency and the community, Monday through Friday at 10-ish.
10-ish. Today is a 10-ish day, as per normal. Top stories of the day: crypto markets see flood of Queen Elizabeth meme coins and NFTs. Crypto investors backed by Coinbase sue U.S. Department of Treasury after tornado cash sanctions. Go to jail. Community roast Celsius themed Monopoly board game, and Japanese government issues NFTs to reward local authorities' work. But first and foremost, Bitcoin Zay, what is going on with those prices?
Oh, yeah. So let's take a look at our prices for today. Bitcoin, huge jump last night. A lot of people are looking at a huge green candle, $21,081, up 0.1% on the hour, but up 10% over the last day. Ethereum at $1,726, up 6% on the day. Binance at 292. Excuse me, they redid this. It's like 1 hour, 24 hours, 7 days. Weird. But XRP at 35 cents is up 5% today. Cardano at 50 cents is up 5.2% today. Solana at 35.26, up 6.6%. And last but not least, rounding out the top 10, Polkadot at 785 is up 9% today. So we have a bunch of coins who had a huge jump last night. Of course, Bitcoin jumps, everything usually follows. The trending coins, of course, Shiba Inu up 7%, Bitcoin up 10%, Ethereum up 6.8%. And some of the recently added garbage, Pet Store at 0.004 cent, Growth DeFi, and Shit Game, aka Poop. I mean, come on, man. How much better can the crypto market get, man? You just keep making the same stuff over and over, pumping and dumping with your friends and have a good time rug pulling some normies. So those are the prices for today.
I will say what I do like about the random ass 19,000 crypto coins out there, it's just really going to show that you cannot stop this, people. Like the government is being the government on this one. It's like you can't do anything because the moment you do, whether it's was it Ripple, you get Ripple on lock, fine, security. You get Solana, Ethereum, this, that, Bitcoins. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Somebody's just going to make a new one. Everybody's going to start using it. Like literally, people can make new wallets that say, you know what? The only way you can use this wallet if you use this type of crypto. We got a new API. The only way, like it's over. It's over. We literally have to stop this regulation thing, people. It's going to get ugly trying to do it. And the other thing I would say is that was a top story in of itself. Coin market cap has an hour ticker now. Talk about trying to get traders and
exactly.
That's some degen. That is some degen shit right there.
Trading the 1 minute candles and
come on, man.
5 minutes.
I can't. They should that 1 hour thing. You know, like that's come on. Coin market cap. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Y'all inviting the regulators to the party doing that shit.
Yeah, that's overtly slap in the face. Like, oh yeah,
right. Yeah. This is what we really got going on over here. Blockchain bully was going on. Satoshi Slim. 64 ECG. Satoshi Slim to get that first like, much appreciated. Wendy Nichols, good morning. JB Allen Williams, what's going on? Alan, Eric, Crypto Chief, Wyatt, Try It, BK Crypto's in the house. Brett Roller getting that notification on time twice in a row. There we go. I like to see that. What's going on? Jake Fever. What's going on? Bitcoin ETH. F Bitcoin ETH. There we go. Up, convert to Bitcoin soon. Oh, Ethereum's up, converted to Bitcoin soon. There we go. Reno Gamble was going on. Said today we woke up without a. I gotta read these to myself sometimes. You all are crazy. Reno Gamble, did you redo your name or did you? Oh no, I think. Hey, shout out to Reno Gamble. I think he joined Reno Warrior now, official. There we go. 11 Super Mario, what's going on? Good morning, everyone who joined the chat. Let's go ahead and get to it. Top story of the day. Of course, everybody's been talking about this in the news. I know people feel different ways about it, but we're just covering it as far as crypto. We'll try not to trigger you. But crypto markets see a flood of Queen Elizabeth meme coins and NFTs. What is going on with this one?
Oh, man. So, of course, anytime something happens in the world, no matter what it is, somebody creates a coin or a token to represent it. And, of course, the Queen of Britain, Queen Elizabeth, passed away yesterday at the ripe old age of 96. And there's a whole long list of tokens, which they say importantes, such as Queen Elizabeth Inu, save the Queen, Queen Doge, London Bridge is down, and RIP Queen Elizabeth. And they started off by saying crypto degens have wasted no time after the passing of Queen Elizabeth, flooding the market with 40 new Queen-related meme tokens and hundreds of NFTs in the same vein. This is the thing, a lot of these coins that are pushed out really quickly, they're all usually pushed out with Binance Smart Chain. And it's because it's super easy. You can copy and paste code. All you have to do is change the name. And according to the deck screener, the Queen Elizabeth Inu token on PancakeSwap over the past 24 hours had an eye-watering 28,506% bump.
So Inu, it was the Inu. Inu's the buzzword.
Hey, you throw Inu in there, everybody's gonna buy it. And I'm telling you, it's hilarious that when they introduce this stuff, they're just pumping it to themselves. And then as soon as people say it's up 5,000%, it's up 10,000, boom, just release the dogs and go ahead and tank that baby. So it's worth noting that Queen Elizabeth Inu and Elizabeth have just $17,000 and $204,000 worth of liquidity behind them. Lack of serious backing and a potential for short-lived pump and dump, similar to the infamous Squid Games token that crashed and burned in October last year. So anything that becomes popular, they literally just create a coin. And I hate that some people are butthurt over this, like, oh, this is a bad taste. It was some 15-year-olds that know how to code who throw this bullshit together. Leave it alone. This is not nobody. This is part of the crypto degen life. People are going to do this every single time something happens. A coin is going to come out represented. So just get used to it. Let it go.
Yeah. I mean, not only that, let's not forget what crypto is and what it's derived from. The internet, people, the internet. And we all know the internet doesn't take losses. And the internet's going to say, I mean, internet is like literally, I would say, I was going to say 8. The internet's like a 7-year-old its entire life. It's going to say exactly what's on his mind, what it thinks. You can't control it. You can just try your best to try to, direct it in the right direction, I guess. But the internet's going to do internet. So, yeah, I saw a lot of people with the negative. Basically, anyone who had any negative thing to say about Queen Elizabeth, I saw a lot of people coming back, pushing back, like, this is not right, and da-da-da. Hey, y'all ain't give Kobe no time. Nobody else get no time. You know what it is. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see some different names. To me, this was not that sinister. Everybody's talking about these undertones being bad. I guess
sinister undertones. Like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess there was 520 NFTs that were made. The RIP Queen Elizabeth project, with each token featuring artistic renditions of the Queen with sinister undertones. As it says, it appears collectors haven't jumped behind the project, and it's worth about $101. So this is it right here. I guess a couple might, but it is what it is, people. Okay, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's not in bad taste unless they came out with something like it was like lizard people coin. And
well, that's what I'm saying. You could have went real. We could have went far right.
Could have went real deep. Like
we could have went Queen Colonizer coin. Like let's not get started. We could, you know what I mean. So it could have went different ways. I think they kept it kind of mundane here. And again, I think we'll see anyone who's popular who dies. They should already expect a coin. It's going to happen. The more concerning part about this isn't the spirit of which these things were done. Was more concerning is who's buying them.
Yeah, it's the same Telegram group of 15 dudes just pushing it up, putting the news out there, and then having other people trying to jump in it. It's hilarious.
But I mean, for the people who jump in and stuff, this is like, I guarantee you, there's at least one person out there who, if they knew Fuck Bitcoin Friday existed on our channel and we weren't shadow banned, I guarantee Charles Barkley voice that someone would call up, video in, and say, you two are just mad because you didn't get none of this Queen crypto coin to begin with. You're mad because you're reading about it and you didn't buy it. This is the future of money, and you guys don't know what you're talking about, okay? I'm telling you, that is real. I think there's really someone out there with that type of mindset. It's crazy.
Yeah, watch, rinse, and repeat. But yeah, it's hilarious though. You said all of the pushback, like when somebody say anything about Queen Elizabeth, there were like 1,000 bots and 1,000 people ready to defend.
It was crazy. Queen Elizabeth got more pull than Lizzo, bro.
Oh man, trust me, yes, definitely she do, because there was people that was actually crying in tears. I was like, God damn, I didn't know she was that important. Like, I don't care.
To be fair, on the other side of the coin, hey, if I grew up and lived in the UK and she was out here smacking the rest of the planet, maybe she is a hero. I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey man, That's how it goes sometimes.
Everybody else is like, no, y'all, man, we good over here. So
all I know is Princess Diana somewhere stomping her ass out right now.
Oh man, I saw the meme. I already saw the meme. They said as soon as she get where she going, they had Princess Diana spearing her or whatever. It was
see, that's what I said. See, if they had a Princess Diana coin, see, that would be in bad spirit. And talk about the burn schedule. Like, you know,
okay.
Like, that would be
all right.
See,
I already know where you're going with it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can make it sinister and bad taste, but this is mostly kids that were having
this is good fun.
Yeah.
I want to mention this because I saw it too. I didn't even feel like covering it because it was just, again, this is the same people. 11 Super Mario said, goddamn, Luna Classic is up 600% over the past 3 months. I mean, I just saw something that said Luna went up 250% this month already, or they may have been including the last 30 days. Yeah. But the way it read, it said this month, probably last 30 days. But that's what's crazy to me. Yes, you guys are right. Why is it up 600%? Who knows? It's probably just people. Again, traders, people are like real traders into it. Like I said, I kind of mentioned it before. I was like, even that thing drops, like you can expect the community to pick it back up a little. So some people, the 600% could be it damn near dying off. And then any type of momentum or volume is what raises those percentage points. But yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. Don't get started.
Yeah, all going right, from 0.003 to 0.075 is 250%. You know, right? What I mean?
So exactly. So and that's it's the same thing with Luna Classic. I'm not gonna speak on them because I don't know about the volume, but I can pretty much tell you for like the new projects, the Queen Elizabeth and all that stuff out there. And Zay, I know back this. Like even like I saw one that said what it had 8,000% or 20,000, whatever the percent gain was. It's like you can't sell it. You can't sell out of it, people. Like by and large, it won't be no liquidity to get out of it. So if you are one of those people who buy some of these projects, just know that like you will end up turning. That's how people game bang these projects. Some of them can't sell out of it, so they just like fuck it. I got to pump this thing now, and they go all in for it. Let's see. Crypto investors backed by Coinbase sue U.S. Department of Treasury after tornado cash sanctions. Hold on, let me get this going. Got to get this going right here. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh.
What's that?
You can hear it?
Nah, I ain't hear it. I think.
Oh man, I got the round of applause going. I can hear it in my speaker. Hey, you all let me know if you heard it in the chat, but it was the round of applause sound. This is why I keep talking about when everybody keeps saying like, well, you can't do this or you must do that. Or the government said this, the government said that, and this, that. Like, oh my, they're humans just like we're humans who are put in a position and paid by the masses of humans. So when I saw the U.S. Department of Treasury sanction Tornado Cash, sanction software, the fact that there wasn't a mass uprising, like we should storm the Capitol for that. They're trying to censor free speech as software. You can't go on a computer and make shit no more, or it's illegal. We're gonna sanction it. So to see crypto investors and even Coinbase say, you know what? No, we're thinking this is overstepping your boundaries, and we're willing to sue you for it. This is good. That is American right there. To sue your own government. Honestly, I feel like we shouldn't be suing them because that's going to waste more taxpayer money. We should just kick them out of office. The people, whoever is at the Department of Treasury, figure out how they get appointed, how they get hired, or boom, get it ready, Zay. Figure out how they get their positions and just get them out of there. I don't even want to sue them because if we sue them, we're literally going to have to pay for it ourselves. It's crazy how this is working. Like the government is the biggest gang. I love it. So essentially what's happening, Coinbase says that the Treasury overstepped its authority in issuing the Tornado Cash sanctions, which of course many people in crypto agree upon. But a lot of people think that whatever the government says, because they're, I guess, a shadowy, imaginary group of people, we just have to listen blindly. They don't even think that we could sue them or just not listen or molasses and feather them. But according to a new lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court, Western District of Texas, on Thursday, 6 users of the Ethereum blockchain and cryptocurrency mixer Tornado Cash sued the U.S. Department of Treasury, alleging that its recent designation of 44 Tornado Cash smart contract addresses to the Specially Designated Nationals, SDN, list of the Office of Foreign Asset Control, OFAC, is not in accordance with law. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. The fact that was buzzword heavy and all of that for how many sentences? Was that actually one? Wow. That was 2 sentences in that entire paragraph. But that's my point. I love it because that means it's official. Coinbase. Yeah, we got money. Hey, Coinbase is like, look, shout out to Coinbase. I can't believe I'm saying this because I see what they're doing here. If you remember, And actually, the government saved Coinbase, by the way. Coinbase, if you all would have rolled out that lending platform you wanted to do, like BlockFi and Celsius a few months back ago, you would have been done. Yeah. Coinbase would not have existed if you all would have rolled out that lending platform. So I would say you actually need to thank the SEC for that one. But I'm also saying I think Coinbase is attacking back because they understand what they got themselves into. They joined the gang. They thought that they were going to join a gang and be like a high-ranking member, but instead they end up getting extorted.
Yeah. So basically, you calling them Coinbase Rondo.
Oh, bro, I knew you were go there. So anyway, I'm ignoring this. So they thought that they were going to, Coinbase thought that, hey, we're going to go public, we're government, we've been working with regulators and and they're going to give us a key to the United States and the rest of the world. When they realized that didn't happen, I'm sure that upset everyone there with the ego. We know Brian has one. So to me, this is just one of his things where he's like, you know what? How can I get back at the government without directly getting back at the government? Hey, y'all need some money to sue them for something that he obviously did wrong. Let's do it. So I think that's what Coinbase is doing. They're trying to get back at the government a little bit, A. And then B, I think also Coinbase realizes as a business, they may be on their last straw. People, everybody's hurting right now. Even large companies. If Coinbase, like if they can't make it out of this market, they won't make it out of this market either. So I think this might be one of their last stands where it's just like, you know what? F it. If I'm going down, I'm taking a couple people with, hey, if I'm going to fall into the pool and you're near me, we're falling into the pool together. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's what Coinbase is doing. They're ready to ride out on this one.
Oh yeah, about the Nino Brown, that shit. Hey, if I'm going down, I'm taking everybody with me. Hey. I wasn't the brains behind the operation. I wasn't very. It was that light-skinned brother right there, college-educated brother right there. But they actually have a good case, in my opinion, simply because the statement here where they said that Tornado Cash does not meet the definition of a property, a foreign country, or a national, nor a person, and therefore cannot be added to the SDN list. I mean, that's about as clear as day as it gets. It's not. It's software. Also, too, they claim violation of the First Amendment, freedom of speech, under the U.S. Constitution, which I've always argued, to me, is the best argument for anything in crypto is software, is speech. You're literally trying to ban speech. That is a better argument than just whatever other people are trying to do. So Tornado Cash allows plaintiffs to engage in important, socially valuable speech. However, due to the designation, plaintiffs cannot use Tornado Cash to make donations to support important and potentially controversial political and social causes. So they have a good case there, in my opinion. And of course, like you said, I don't think Tornado Cash should be shut down. And Coinbase, I don't think they want it done either because there's a lot of money that's been moving through there. But again, when they start blacklisting addresses, when they say if you send it, if this comes from such and such address, you're a criminal. And that's when we start getting into the weeds with that. And again, we got to basically push back. This is a good start. There has to be more pushback so that this doesn't happen at all. But this is a good start, I would say. And I think they have a good case. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. And again, this is the crazy part of all this. It is free speech, it's software, but like this to me is why the people, the decision makers at the office, what office is this? Office of U.S. Department of Treasury. The decision makers need to be fired and jailed because this is market manipulation to me as well. Like not only does this not fall within definitions, which they know, and not only is it software and technology, like I literally want to arrest these people and have them in the room, and just like in the interrogation room, like, what did the technology do to you? Like, that's all I really want to like.
Show me on the doll where Tornado Cash touched.
Because it's like, it's crazy to me. I want to know what is going on in their head, the truth, because the truth isn't, well, terrorists and bad people, now these people are going to use Tornado Cash. No, the truth is they are scared. They are literally scared because all this technology is popping up that they have no control over. And now people, once again, can decide what to do with their value, where to send it, how to use it, whatever. And will bad things come with that? Yes. But you cannot blanket everything because bad things come with that. We talk about that all the time. Are we going to not drive anymore because people drive drunk? People steal cars on the road. Like, bad shit happen on the roadways every day. You're going to stop going in the street?
Hey, that's the funny thing, though. They're trying to make every car green and electric and automatic by like 2030. So yeah, they're trying to get rid of driving. Everybody wants to be safe. Nobody wants to be free. That's so weird to me because life isn't safe. People, every day you could die. Something could happen. But of course they try to stifle it and try to for your safety, for your security. It's like, oh my God.
It's never for that. It's never. One thing I want to say with this story as well, it says, hold on, I was bringing this invite link up again. It says Fuck Bitcoin Friday. So if you think we're wrong, we said something off or out of bounds, feel free to call in and let us know. Please turn your video on. It makes for more entertainment. Thank you. Later that day, cryptocurrency exchange, later that day after this was made public, Coinbase publicly supported the lawsuit. The firm held the move as defending privacy in crypto and pledged to fund the lawsuit. Now, the only thing here is that, again, I say all this good stuff about Coinbase, but it's still Coinbase, folks. Coinbase is not above getting the squeeze put on their ass by the government, i.e. that tap on the shoulder, and then them being like, actually, we just realized we can't fund it right now. Or maybe not even the government, maybe shareholders. And I wouldn't be mad at that. Shareholders like, well, you about to fund the lawsuit, boy, y'all down 90%. Stop. Like, get back to work. Get back to work. Keep your eyes on the prize. So my point is they do have some factors that may not allow them to pledge or to actually fund this when it's all said and done. But of course, we're going to be following. I hope they do. Again, the sanctions exceed Treasury's authority, harm innocent people, remove privacy and security options for crypto users, and stifle innovation, said Coinbase. It then raised individual examples of purported benefits of Tornado Cash. And this is what I love when everybody's just bad. You say something like this from Coinbase. One person used Tornado Cash to donate money to, well, we can say it since we're saying something good, to Ukraine, also known as the Big U, anonymously, can't say the word right. Afterward, his wallet received potential malicious airdrop, but because he anonymized his crypto before donating, he avoided attacks against his personal accounts. He has funds trapped in Tornado Cash. So again, this is one example of where it would have worked right for the powers that be here in the US. And that's when you're donating to the Big U. And again, I just want to remind everybody that we have given billions of dollars to the Big U. And if you don't know, the Big U also has one of the most, what's the words I'm looking for? The largest, sophisticated, in-depth mafias, people. If you don't know, like, for those who don't know, Ukraine got like I can't forget. The Big U has a big gangster organization running there internally, a real gang, not just the government one. And we're sending them billions of dollars. So I just please use your brain on this one, people.
Oh yeah. I mean, whenever you hire, put a crackhead on your board, aka HB, you got to give some kickbacks. Thanks for hiring my crackhead son because he ain't good for shit else. And that's basically what they're doing now. Because are they still fighting? What's going on right now?
Who knows? I'm not even talking Big U. This is crazy.
I worry about America.
Let's check out some of these comments, see what you all have. Again, I just put the link in the chat. I'm pasting that as well to the top, so feel free to call in. Bring the smoke, of course. We love it. Let's see some of these comments. Reno Gamble said, he's gonna put a handful of dirt in your pocket instead. Cryptonomics, it did. Cryptonomics said, why did Veritasium not take back off when Reggie case was over? It took back off when he got the patents. It went up like 200-some%. Too much for you. Okay. Happy Fuck Bitcoin Fridays to you. Hope all is well with you. Let's see what else we have in here. Hey. Yeah, get those likes up. PFC Will said, but these aren't the people we vote for. This has been one of my biggest issue with the agencies and departments. Oh, exactly. That's why I said we got to figure out if they're appointed, hired, whatever it is. My thing is, if you get public fund, it should be some type of public voting going behind it. Like, it's basic. Like, it's maybe not you. Maybe we would vote for the department head or something. I don't know. But hey, we need to have some public evaluations. All that shit.
Nope.
Jake Fever said, I heard Altcoin Daily say that USD stablecoin regulation may be the thing that brings the masses in, describing it as the Gmail to the internet, the application that made us need it. So shout out to Altcoin Daily, Austin and Aaron. There's some good guys over there. Of course, they do more like straight up news stories like that run, popular news stories that run on their channel. That could be it. I would say that the powers that be definitely want that to happen, right? We know USDC, who they're backed by, Goldman Sachs is involved, all this other stuff. So that could be one of the things. What are your thoughts on that, Zay?
Yeah. I mean, stable coins are the safest way to enter into the crypto industry. So I'm sure if they have some sort of regulations, people would adopt it. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Loki said Coinbase dropping their flag. Y'all about to have me cry. Oh man.
Better go. Hey, you better go back to the hood and get your put off Coinbase. You can't just
You
drop
know what I'm
out.
saying? I keep telling you how the US work. Hey, all right. Seriously though, I am like concerned for Coinbase and even more concerned for those shareholders, which are a lot of the institutions. Also, because it's like, yo, where you got a lot of your money banked at, they talking about going at it with the US government, right? Or supporting people who goes at the US government. I don't know if you read a history book lately, but
Yeah, good luck.
yeah, exactly. Let's see. Jake Fever
we got
said,
Raymond Reddington on our side. Can't
hilarious.
never lose.
Bro, you watching too much of this right now. I used to watch that show all the time, dude. I ain't mad at you.
I started it over. Now it's yeah.
You gotta be careful because if you binge watch shows, you'll mess around, start sleeping and dreaming about the shows, man.
Oh yeah. That's what I said. I can't consume too much content daily. I try to keep it at less than 2 hours.
Oh man. Jake Fever said SBF bought 30% of Skybridge Capital and Sakamuchi is eating. Oh, I didn't even know that. SBF is buying everything. Hey, I know what you do. Hey, I'll buy everything too. The money was fake. Because look, where is it coming from? Y'all gotta listen. You gotta look at the play. Listen, watch the plays. Why are you buying? He's buying up actual like physical stuff, people. He's buying up physical stuff. And don't know. I was actually when I asked you like 2 weeks ago, I was like, bro, run this by me again. How did he come into like, how does this come into existence? I just don't understand this. But yeah, let's see. All right, go to jail, community roast, Celsius theme, Monopoly board game. When you talk about being tone deaf, not giving no fucks, trying to do anything it takes to get the money back, like all of that describes Celsius right now. I mean, hell, we owe people hundreds of millions of dollars. Let's set up a lemonade stand and start getting it back $1 at a time. The Celsiusopoly, yes, you are hearing this right. The Celsiusopoly board game is priced at $99 with the US-based e-commerce company offering free shipping to US residents. What? I get to pay $100 for a board game of a defunct company and you guys are going to ship it for free? Amazing. This is a deal right here. The crypto community is having a field day mocking a new Celsius-themed Monopoly board game named Celsiusopoly, which has emerged on a US-based online e-commerce marketplace. And yes, this is real. The announcement of the Celsius-themed board game came from the marketplace's head of sales and partnerships, Stephanie Martin, who said the planning and production of the Monopoly spinoff came on the back of months and months of hard work. After months and months of back and forth, redesign, negotiation, editing, and importing files, we finally have a finished product. I'm literally assuming that they've been working so hard on this board game, they haven't been looking at the news. According to the marketplace's website, the Celsiusopoly board game is selling for $99, and some sales have already been poorly made. Now, I would say this is worth buying if you're a real, I don't know where we're gonna call them crypto heads. Is that what's gonna be the new word?
It's a good collector
right. It's a good collector item. I'm not mad at that. Like only if you're buying as a collector item, though. Don't buy it trying to save Celsius or this blah blah blah. The game, look, if the game's anything like the company, it won't work right. All right. Like,
yeah, exactly. Every space gonna say go to jail.
Why is it's missing pieces and shit? What's going on here? However, the ill-timed release of the board game has seen the crypto community relentlessly mocking the crypto lender themed product, like we're doing here. One Twitter user questioned who actually thought this would be a good idea. You have no respect for all the people that lost their life or are in deep financial hardship because of Celsius, they said. Someone else said they were just buying one for shits and giggles. Like I said, I can see people doing that because the degen side of crypto, people would definitely buy it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't buy it now because I don't want to do anything to support them. But once the hype dies down, then I might buy it. Yeah, I won't lie. Because like I said, the shits and giggles and to have a collector's item from crypto is fun.
It'd be fun to look back to like 10, 20 years from now and be like, man, remember when niggas was making board games? Oh man, right in the middle of a travesty. Oh man.
Look at the chance cards in Celsiusopoly. If you're watching this on YouTube, are hilarious. They say community chest, depositors want their funds back. Community chest, dupe another customer with promo code HODL500. Community chest, file for bankruptcy, get 120 days of court protection. Hilarious, but all true. Yeah, wow. Maybe we need to make another Celsiusopoly with those type of things. But again, it has a center Celsius logo in the center with a do good, then do well slogan beneath it. And yeah, I mean, there's a Celsius Monopoly board game. This is very interesting. For those who don't know, Also, what's going on with Celsius? Again, they owe users hundreds of millions of dollars because they went under. And since going under, they have actually still ramped up the marketing, which I said happens. People, we see it in medical field all the time. When they went under, they ramped up the marketing so they could still accept more user funds. So they're actually operating as a Ponzi scheme as of now. So yeah. I have no clue how they're still in business. And then last but not least, the death smack of it all, I'm pretty sure it was them, that the government said that the executives still get their bonuses, of course, because they need to be, they're working through the bankruptcy proceedings. So the executives are getting paid and bonuses. They're not giving anyone their money back that they owe, and they're still taking on new money. And now they partner with somebody to sell a $100 board game. And this is the people who have more volume than us, more customers than us, more everything than us. And this is where people go to listen for their crypto advice. I fucking love it. It is crazy.
Hilarious. Oh yeah, Jake Fever, he just said something we was talking about before. Celsius should have just brought the Celsius energy drink company and pivot. I said that. I was like, as soon as Celsius went down, I started seeing Celsius on a bunch of podcasts, on like a bunch of shows, and it was an energy drink. And I was like, man, talk about a terrible time to be going down. That was a perfect SEO opportunity right there. As soon as Celsius was going up, they would have went up too. But hey, when you Google it now, you got a picture of Celsiusopoly on the front page now. So it is what it is. But I don't think they're gonna raise the money with Celsiusopoly. But cool thing to collect.
What if they did raise the money with Celsiusopoly? Let's go ahead and go to the multiverse. Let's go to a different dimension. Celsius raises $460 million with their hit Celsiusopoly game, and all is well again. And they restart a lending program saying they can get you 40% this time.
Do it all. Let's run it back.
This is hilarious. 5252crypto.com. What's been going on? Long time no see. Thank you for the tip. 5252 always come through and bless us, so we truly appreciate it. And can't wait to hear it. Feel free to call in right now. Let us know what you got going on. I know you're working with those yachts down there and working on NFTs and the metaverse, so let us know what's happening. Oh, yeah. All right, what else do we have going on? I'm looking at the comments right now. I saw some good comments. 11 Super Mario, please tell me y'all gonna get Vitalik Buterin for his comments the other day. I think I saw some from. I saw a picture of him and some comments. What did he say the other day?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what Bob
Vitalik. I'm typing it in Vitalik. Here's the thing, people. And Vitalik has shown us this. All respect to Vitalik Buterin, he did make Ethereum. But again, he's shown us this. Outside of his genius coding, I mean, if you're still listening to him, I mean, he is like a 24-year-old or something, 25, 26. So,
oh yeah.
He has genius coding. I'm sure he has some great experiences because that coding came like a bidding war from Russia and the United States. So I'm sure he's seen some things and heard some things maybe I'm not even experienced or has been exposed to. But by and large, like, you know, don't put him on a pedestal, folks. Yeah. You know what I mean? What are you about to say?
No, I would say, yeah, don't put him on a pedestal, man. These people are regular people.
Yeah, he just smart as hell when it comes to coding. Let's see, what else do we have? They talking about watch that money from the Big U. The Big U has had more laundered money than the Big U when Michael Irvin was there. Hilarious. Cryptonomics, I don't think TGOC is shadow banned anymore. Notifications pop up in real time. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Let's go.
Actually, we're gonna start doing ads anyway. I think that's really what it was, people. For channels like crypto and stuff where they're really not trying to put in the algorithm anyway, they essentially want you to pay to play. So we're gonna start running ads soon. We'll see what happens with them. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. Okay, seeing some more comments, but we'll get down to the bottom soon. Cryptonomics said Vitalik a damn moron, man. He is not the brains behind Ethereum. He said not that Ethereum is some wonderful creation, LOL. And you know what, Cryptonomics, I'm with you on that one as well. It's like not like it's some wonderful creation, but we do give him credit for the smart contracts. And most people do associate him with it, but hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, he made it when he was 17, so you can give him a little credit.
Yeah, I give him credit. He was
Some
young.
people look at these people as gods. I'm like, bro, calm down. These are regular people, man. Trust me.
Right. My man,
I met most of them. These are regular people. Joe Schmo.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what. I could have created Ethereum at 17 if I wasn't doing what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I really had two objectives, and one was playing football, and one other one surrounded around women most of the time. So it wasn't a lot of time to be up in there in the basement coding.
L
Debnan L said, I'm rocking that Stack shirt. Yes, Stack, shout out to Stack. You know, they do a show on our channel The Bitcoin morning updates on Monday. They also drop occasional shows throughout the week. But if you don't see them on our channel, make sure you check out Stack on their channel as well. So definitely love to support those guys. They're killing it. All right, last story. Feel free to call in. I think people scared to call in these days, eh? People scared to call in with smoke.
Hey man, I think it's over. I think it's over for the smoke at this point. I mean,
hey,
pretty much all agree. The bear market to do that. After a while, you be like, you know what? That is some bullshit. Yeah, you stick with Bitcoin. Yeah.
Where the smoke at? I thought, where's the band hammer? What's his name? The dude from Ripple. We gotta get him back on here. Maybe for the 1,000th episode, we have him back. Y'all can have y'all screaming.
Bring him back for the 1,000th episode,
bro. That had me crying that day. Y'all screaming at each other. Let's see. Last story, but not least, Japanese government issues NFTs to reward local authorities' work. Once again, another novel use case for NFTs. I'm not mad at this, especially we can work with some of these companies and get free ones. We might be on to something. I like this idea, honestly. A total of 7 mayors received the NFT awards for various initiatives they undertook to ease the lives of the public in their respective regions. What's going on with this NFT reward?
Oh man. So the Japanese government has become the first or one of the first to issue NFTs as a form of supplementary rewards to recognize the work of local authorities. So no longer are they going to give you a nice pen whenever you do something nice. We're also going to give you a useless and worthless NFT. There you go. Congratulations. And the awards were handed out by the Cabinet Secretariat, government agency that's headed by the nation's chief cabinet secretary, Hirokazu Matsuno, during the Summer Digi Denkoshin 2022 ceremony. God damn, that's a lot of syllables. The event was also attended by the country's prime minister, Fumio Kishida. This is reported by CoinPost. And these 7 mayors received recognition for their city's ideas centered on the digital economy. And of course, the NFTs, they were issued on the Ethereum blockchain using the proof of attendance protocol, POAP. If you don't know the POAP, that's something that's used at a lot of events. Almost every event in Miami uses POAP for NFTs as far as proof of attendance. And the NFTs are non-transferable and have been developed in a way to make them suitable for commemoration. So this could be a precedent set so that people give out NFTs as a prize or as a supplemental thing. It's not something that is guaranteed to have money or guaranteed to have value, but giving these away is a good way for the government to, give you some sort of recognition without actually trying to pay you. So I can see this catching on. Definitely.
Oh, you already know that's what it is.
Listen, you already know what it is. Yeah, we give you something, but we ain't gonna pay you. What you talking about?
Bruh, I would not be surprised if the military started giving NFTs out off this. What? But that's the whole thing of rewards. Hey, award that motherfucker. Don't pay them. Just give them an award. Hey, you did good out there, son. Hell, do I get a raise? You get this ribbon.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't nobody gonna want the Medal of Freedom no more. They're gonna be like, give me the Freedom NFT.
And for those who don't know, this is coming from somebody who's a veteran. So I know how to be, oh my God, are you talking about the military? What they do? Yeah, I was talking about them when I was on deployment too. Hey, bro, we was in the middle of deployment talking about something, shaking our head like the military. It's not an adventure. It's a goddamn job. All right. You work every day just like everybody else. In fact, you work more. All right. For the most part, that is the show for today. Seriously, if anybody wants to call in when you smoke or got something to say, we'll give you a couple of minutes to do it. You got any announcements to say?
No announcements from me. Make sure you get the masterclass because it looks like a lot of people have dropped off. Somebody said that in the comments. Was like, everybody broke. Nobody want to argue. So while you broke and you're still learning, go ahead and jump into the masterclass and learn you something along the way. So when it does come back, you'll be ready. So next bear market won't be as sad.
Yes. Really quick, one of the things I was going to say is I did see a tweet. I think which call sent it out. What's his name? I'm looking at the somebody in our chat right now. I can't think of the name right now because we're live. You know how it goes. But somebody, I know his name. I got his name in my face. But one of our warriors was asking about Miami coin because somebody tweeted basically saying the mayor rug pulled Miami coin.
Loco.
Right, yeah, Loco. Shout out to Loco. Yeah, Loco.
You're showing the chart, yeah.
Yeah, so somebody tweeted that. What are your thoughts on that? Because I saw a couple of you mention it in the chat right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a year old, so it's not a rug pull, but at the same time, prices are based on the market, people. If you wanted to get pumped artificially, that can happen too, but that's also bad practice.
Well, I will say that, yeah, it would not be like Miami coin will pump right now while Bitcoin is down, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everything is down, and smaller coins are gonna get crushed the worst, so it is what it is.
Yeah. So I will say, I saw Just Inform You talking about crypto credit cards and stuff. Cryptonomics, while you're right, a crypto exchange pushing credit cards, red flag. I agree, but I'm going to say this. You may probably see us start pushing that too. We're going to tell you up front as we do everything. I'm going to tell you now, the way we feel about exchanges is the way we feel about exchanges. However, clearly, a large portion of this crypto economy disagrees with us. It is what it is. So, yeah, when it's like that, it's like that. And yeah, Gemini, they actually had that plan rolling out for a long time now. People, there's so much going on behind the scenes. People keep asking what's going on behind the scenes. One thing is like marketing. The marketing from companies like Gemini, Coinbase, they're hiring people, so many people. I mean, we're getting like, I'll just use Gemini, for example. We've had 3 or 4 different companies that contract with Gemini, like marketing companies, reach out to us for that credit card already. So that's literally 3 or 4 companies who are like, oh, do you know so-and-so? Like, oh yeah, they with a different company. Oh, they already called you. It was like, God, how many companies that everybody hiring? So you can expect like the marketing, once the market turns back around, the marketing in this sector is going to be crazy. All right. Other than that, folks, we are on episode 997 today.
97.
All right. So we'll put out official dates here next week. What we're looking at is we're going to do episode 998 and 99 next week, Wednesday and Friday again. We're going to take that following week off. We need a real break from the show. We're going to try to still premiere shows so everyone else will be on. And then after that week off, we'll be back the following Monday for our 1,000th episode, and we'll be back to regularly scheduling programming. And if you did want to wait to buy the masterclass, we will have a good sale going on again about 2.5 weeks for that episode. So again, the 1,000th episode, we're going to do 98, 99 next week, take a week off, and we'll be back toward the end of September for number 8,000. I was going to say 8,000. What's wrong with me, bro? I didn't get no sleep last night. People put all-nighter. Yeah, all right, Zoom user who just entered the chat, if you can turn on the camera and mic, you got a couple of seconds, let us know what's up. We give this Zoom user a chance. Somebody just join the chat. We'll see what happens. Cryptonomics said credit cards equals banks to me. I agree with you, but the way they're trying to do it essentially is add your crypto to it essentially. So it's going to be very what's the word I'm looking for? It's going to be entanglement for sure, because they're trying to add like crypto bonuses, actual credit, actual cash, rewards. They're doing all that in one system. So yeah, it's going to be a lot. All right, don't look like the Zoom users video or audio is working. So we're going to end the show for today. But again, smash that like and share, folks. As always, we appreciate all you warrior support. And we will see you all next week as well. Crip Work really quick said, can we price our masterclass in sections because some of us don't need the whole class? So for the most part, we already did. We have the beginner, we have just the expert, and then we have the yield farming. Those are the most sought after ones. So we did it like that. But one thing that we're trying to get accomplished right now, I keep saying we're working in the background, is a payment plan, people. So we've had a lot of people say, hey, I want the masterclass. I can't afford it all at once. Can I do monthlies or whatever? We're working essentially with a credit company to do that. So you all will basically go through the company. They approve you. They'll go ahead and get the masterclass for you, and then you will owe them, and they'll put you on a monthly plan. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out, if we can even get it, because it might be a foreign company that we're working with doing it. But that is something we're in talks with right now. So that does happen. You'll be able to pay like a monthly fee to them instead of buying the class all at one time. Other than that, smash and like and share, and we will see you all next week. Holla.